All right, we are in a new book, new Super Kids Club book. This will be the one where you see the bus all painted and then the Super Kids hanging out nearby. And we'll put our name on the front. In this book, we're going to learn 3 new letters: P, V, and W. The very first letter we're going to talk about today is P. P sounds like P. And, where did I put the card? And when we look at the letter card, an uppercase P starts at the strawberry line and goes straight down to the chocolate. Then we lift and go back to the number 1 spot and curve. It's kind of like a B, an uppercase B, but you stop right here instead of making another curve, or it could be like the uppercase R. A lowercase p starts at the middle line and goes down past the chocolate line, and then we trace back up and make an O shape or a round shape. So there's your P. When we hear P words, we're going to pick a plum, and you'll understand why that's the action that we're going to do for P, pick, and plum. And also the picture on the letter card is a parrot. So that's a little bit more about P. If you look on the Super Kids website, you should be able now to listen to a new song and to hear some new stories that will help you practice your letter P and understand what Oswald, the new super noodle, it wants all of the kids to do. He would like them to go on a picnic. Pick. Ick. He wants them to go on a picnic. And on a picnic, you bring food along to eat. So he's imagining all of the different kinds of food that they could bring along. On this page, we're going to circle all of the things that start with a P sound. All right, so let's start over here. We have pie. Pie starts like with the letter P. Popcorn. Popcorn starts like in the letter P. Pretzels. Pretzels starts like and the letter P. Let's go up to this top imagination bubble or thought bubble. Pizza. Pizza starts with the letter P and the sound. What about these? Anybody know what these are? I was thinking cucumbers at first, but I think these are pickles. Pickles. Pickles starts with the letter P. Pears. Yep. Pears starts like and the letter P. And these are plums. So like when we're picking plums, we're picking these purple things. Plum starts with the letter P. Peas. And these are peas in a pod. Peas in a pod start with the letter P. Pancakes. Peaches. Yes, peaches starts with the letter P. And this last one, you might think donuts. And there are donuts here, but there are other kinds of sweets or things by the donuts. So we're going to call them pastries. Pastries starts with the letter P. All right, so he thought of a lot of different kinds of food they could bring along that starts like and the letter P. I don't know if I'd bring pancakes on a picnic. Excuse me. On the next page, we're going to practice writing our letters already. We get to do it right away. So when uppercase P starts at the pink line and goes down to the chocolate, and then we lift and go back to the start and then curve in. So let's try this again. This is definitely a page you might have to pause, page and pause, so that you can practice. And remember, if your hand goes too slow, whoops, and you make a mistake, that's okay, just erase. Down, lift, back up, and curve around. Down, lift, back up, and curve around. So the letter P, parrot, pig, purple. So do your uppercase P's. If you need more time, pause the video and then come back and we'll do lowercase. All right, now a lowercase P starts at the middle line. So it's lower, but it does go past the chocolate this time. Not many letters do that, but a P does. And then you trace back up and curve around. So it's like an O shape right there. So you go down past the chocolate, trace back up, and curve around. Remember, when you trace back up, you don't want to make a new line. Oh, no, I do not think so. Don't make a new line. Trace back up. That means follow the same line you just made. And then make a circle shape or an O shape. All right. And pause the video again if you need to catch up. And then we're going to go into uppercase and lowercase. All right. So now we need an uppercase and a lowercase. A capital letter and a lowercase letter. A capital letter and a lowercase. Capital and a lowercase. And I was going a little too fast there. All right, and then the last thing we have to do is trace the sentence and then write the sentence on our own. I see the word. I knew I was going to break that. I can and okay, so I have I can plan a picnic. I can plan a picnic. All right, and then I try to line it up so that I know I am using finger spaces and letters that are close. Oops, letters that are close enough together. I wrote an S instead of an N. Can. And we don't want our letters to be too big or too far apart, because then they're hard to read. Picnic. And I see a letter right here, this P I need to fix, because my tracing did not follow the same line. There we go. I can plan a picnic. Finish that page up, so pause it again if you need to. And then we're going to talk about our 2 new memory words that we're going to learn in this Super Kid book. So the first one is put. And it's perfect because it starts with the letter P we just talked about. Put a star on your paper. Remember how I would put stars on your papers? And some of you said, I can make that star too. So we're going to think, put a star on your paper. And then the other one we're going to learn, it makes this beginning sound, but then it doesn't sound like an O. This word is to. So take me to Earth or to the planet. To. And then just in case anyone hasn't seen yet, of. I have made a new card for of. Used to be on this one, but now it's on a card with lots of flowers. So we can say lots of flowers. All right.